I tried Instagram, LinkedIn, and cold emails to get SMMA clients in 2025. Here's the truth about what worked. If you are struggling with getting high ticket clients, you need to hear this. A lot of you might be jumping between platforms, wasting time, and still not getting results. I have been there. I spent months trying different strategies, but nothing seemed to click. But in the next few minutes, I will share exactly which methods actually brought me success and how you can start getting high ticket clients today without wasting time or money. I know many of you are probably asking which outreach methods should I use for high ticket clients? DMs, LinkedIn, or cold email? Trust me, I have been in your shoes. I spent months jumping between platforms trying to figure out which one would bring in the best results. I spent hours sending messages, tweaking my approach, and constantly adjusting my strategy, but I wasn't seeing the high ticket results I was aiming for. The advice online is all over the place, and honestly, it felt like I was wasting time. But after a lot of trial and error, I finally cracked the code on what actually works. Today, I am going to break down each of these outreach strategies Instagram, LinkedIn, and cold email and show you which method actually helped me land high ticket clients and scale my agency. Stick around to find out what truly works in 2025. When I started my agency, I didn't have much, no fancy tools, no big network, and no clear idea of what is going to work. In fact, I remember those days when I started from my bedroom. In 2020, when I started my agency, I was working from my own bedroom, did not had an office, did not had a team, did not even had a MacBook or an iPhone. I was exactly where many of you are right now, trying to figure out which outreach method would actually help me land high ticket clients. I jumped between cold emails, LinkedIn outreach, and Instagram DMs, but no matter how hard I tried, I wasn't seeing the results I wanted. I'd sent hundreds of messages and hear nothing but crickets. It was frustrating and I felt stuck. It wasn't just that I was putting in the effort, I wasn't sure what was the right method to focus on. Over time, I realized I needed to stop spreading myself thin and focus on the methods that actually brought results. I started tweaking my approach with each method, adjusting my strategy, and focusing on the outreach that actually worked for me. It was an instant success, but slowly I began landing clients and then high ticket clients. Here's what I figured out: success won't come from trying everything, it comes from finding what works and doubling down on it. Today, I want to show you exactly how I transform my outreach into a high ticket client machine. I'll break down the steps that worked for me and hope you can do the same. In the past 3 years, I have signed over 50 plus clients from LinkedIn, more than 35 clients through Instagram, and over 25 clients using cold email. But here's the truth: as of 2025, I have completely stopped using cold email. Why? Because I realized that LinkedIn and Instagram outbound are just more effective for me right now. Cold email wasn't yielding the quality results I was looking for. I was spending too much time and effort without getting the high ticket clients I wanted. So I made the decision to focus on the channels that consistently brought me the right leads. Personally, I've had a ton of success with LinkedIn, and Instagram has proven to be a great supplement. So much so that I actually built my own Instagram outbound tool that we use to send thousands of messages every day. So here's the thing: these platforms are still very much working if you know how to use them effectively. The real trick is mastering them and being consistent with your outreach. Over the years, I've mastered my process to send messages that build trust with prospects, position my offer in a way that speaks to their needs, and ensure I am reaching the right audience. If you stick to the right outreach strategy, LinkedIn and Instagram can become a goldmine for landing high ticket clients, just like they have been for me. Let's break down the three outreach methods I used: Instagram, LinkedIn, and cold email, and why they worked for me. Number one, Instagram. Instagram is great for reaching out directly. I use targeted DMs to get in front of the decision makers. The key was finding the right people and sending the right message. By being consistent and direct, I was able to secure meetings and close deals. It is not about making friends, it is about getting straight to the point and offering value that resonates. Number two, LinkedIn. LinkedIn is incredibly effective for professional services. I used Linked Helper to automate connection requests and email campaigns. This helped me reach more people efficiently. I got a response rate of about 5% and a meeting booking rate of 1 to 2%. While that may sound low, those 1 to 2% were high quality leads that actually turned into meetings and clients. LinkedIn was a great platform for reaching decision makers who were serious about business. Number three, cold email. Cold email is scalable and works well if you do it right. I kept it simple, clean, segmented lists with a direct offer. My one liner approach, asking for permission to send more info, was simple but effective. However, I found that cold email didn't yield the same quality of responses as LinkedIn or Instagram. It is a numbers game, and while it worked, I had more success from the other two platforms. So, to summarize it all for you guys, Instagram is great for direct outreach, LinkedIn is ideal for professional connections, and cold email can scale if you are willing to put in the work. But in my experience, LinkedIn and Instagram provided the best results for landing high ticket clients. While all three methods have their merits, here is how they stacked up for me. Instagram DM outreach was the best for getting started, especially when I was going after low ticket clients. It gave me the ability to directly reach out to the decision makers and start conversations quickly. The personal touch of DMs helped me engage more prospects on a more intimate level, and that made a big difference when I was just getting my feet wet with outreach. For higher ticket sales, LinkedIn became my go to platform. LinkedIn is a professional network, and people on there are actively looking for solutions to solve their business problems. It gave me more reliable leads that were ready to engage and talk business. The quality of leads on LinkedIn was significantly higher, which made the process of closing deals much easier for me. I found that LinkedIn provided more consistent success for my higher ticket offers, so it became my primary platform for outreach. As for cold email, it was a game changer when I wanted to scale and automate my outreach. Cold email allowed me to reach a wider audience but require a more precise approach. When I had my process dialed in, cold email became the perfect tool for scaling quickly. Here's what I learned from all of this. Consistency is key. Whether you choose Instagram, LinkedIn, or cold email, the secret to success is staying consistent. Nothing works overnight, but if you keep showing up every day, doing the right thing, and tweaking your strategy as needed, the results will start to come time. It's a slow burn at first, but persistence pays off. Targeting is everything. One of the biggest mistakes I made earlier on was reaching out to the wrong audience. I wasted so much time messaging people who weren't even interested in my services. To avoid burning out, focus on reaching the right decision makers and businesses that actually need what you offer. When you hit the right people, you will start to see the results you want. Don't rely on just one channel. The key to success is using a mix of methods. Instagram, LinkedIn, and cold email each have their strengths. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. By combining different strategies, you are increasing your chances of getting results. Use automation. Tools like Linked Helper for LinkedIn and Instagram automation saved me hours of work. By automating the repetitive tasks, I was able to scale faster and keep my outreach consistent without burning out. So, to sum it up, be consistent, target the right people, use multiple methods, and automate where you can to scale faster. I made a lot of mistakes along the way, and some of them cost me both time and money. Here are a few of them I see many people making, and you should avoid at all costs. Number one, focusing on too many low ticket clients. I spent way too much time chasing clients who weren't willing to pay for quality work. Low ticket clients can be draining and don't help you grow your business. Focus on high ticket clients who see the value in your services and are willing to pay for it. Number two, relying on a single outreach method. I have learned that a single method alone will not always get you the best results. Relying too heavily on one channel can limit your opportunities. Mix things up, use multiple methods, and always be ready to adapt. Number three, giving up too soon after just a few failed attempts. We have all been there, sending a few cold emails, hearing crickets, and then quitting. But that is where most people go wrong. Success in outreach requires persistence. If you give up after just a few tries, you are never going to see results. If you avoid these mistakes, you will be in a much better position to grow your agency and start landing high ticket clients. Now you have two options. Option number one, you can try this yourself and go through all the trial and error, spending months figuring things out. Or option number two, you can let me help you shortcut the process and start booking clients today with my outreach system. So if you want me to help you build an outreach system that will help you book appointments consistently, 3 to 5 appointments every single day, 100 plus appointments in a month, and give you everything, my softwares, my scripts, my offers, my niches, everything that you need to build an agency from scratch, check out the first link in the description. I will be mentoring you personally. This is not a course or anything. I'm only taking people who are actually serious about building a business. It will invest my time and everything. And if you do not have the resources, do not book a call with me. It will waste both of our time. You have the resources. First link in the description. It will blow your mind. I'm giving you literally everything that you might need. And I will talk to you guys soon.